I never believed the stories people whispered about Room 47. A hotel room that forces anyone who enters to keep playing a game, even after the screen turns off. A room guests check into, but never check out of. I thought it was just an urban legend. A rumor started by bored night shift employees. But last week I found something that changed everything. A missing persons report. A gamer named Rafi, last seen entering the same hotel room I was standing in front of tonight. That was enough for me. So here I am. Middle of the night. No staff at the counter. No guests in sight. Just the soft hum of old ceiling lights buzzing like insects trapped in glass. I walk down the hallway. Every step echoes. Like something is following, but nothing is there. I stop at room 47. The door is slightly open, almost like it's been waiting for me. I push it gently, and the door unlocks itself. Inside, the air feels heavy. Everything seems normal at first, a bed, a desk, peeling wallpaper. But then I see it. Against the far wall sits an old CRT television. Huge curved glass. No buttons. No remote. And no visible power cord. Yet somehow, it's on. There's a note on the table. Thin paper. Shaking handwriting. It says, "Whatever you do, don't lose." I swallow hard. This is probably a joke. Someone trolling. Still, something feels wrong. The TV screen flickers. Static. Then darkness. Then a pixelated forest appears. Retro 8-bit like a horror game from the 80s. I lean closer. My heart stops. The character on screen is wearing my exact clothes. Same jacket. Same shoes. Even the tiny scar on my left hand. Before I can react, the game speaks. In my own voice. "Ready?" I jump back. But the sound isn't coming from the room. It's coming from inside the TV, like it recorded me then played it back. At my feet, I notice a controller. Old school cracked plastic. Wires exposed. I reach for it. Swarm. Like someone was just using it seconds ago. I sit on the bed. The TV brightens. The character stands still, waiting. I move the joystick. He walks through the forest. The trees seem to twist and bend as he passes them. Their shadows stretch unnaturally long. The retro music subtly distorts. And then I see something behind the trees. A tall figure. White face. No eyes. Just a long, silent scream carved into its expression. My character runs automatically. I don't even touch the button. The controller vibrates violently and suddenly, the room lights begin flickering. In sync with the game. The creature steps closer to the screen. The pixels distort around it. A message appears in bright red text. "He's in the room." I turn behind me. Nothing. But the door slowly shuts on its own, until it clicks. My breath quickens. The character reaches a cabin and steps inside. The cabin door slams shut. Right then, the hotel door behind me slams too. The TV shows a mirror hanging inside the cabin. My character walks closer. But the reflection isn't him. It's me. Staring directly back at myself. Not moving. Not blinking. Then the reflection whispers. "Switch places." The sound crawls down my spine. I drop the controller. The lights shut off completely. Everything goes dark. Then footsteps. Slow. Dragging. What? Coming toward me. I can hear breathing, deep, rattling breaths, right behind my ear. The TV flickers again. The screen shows the reflection from inside the mirror, walking out of the cabin. Out of the frame. Like it's coming into my world. Suddenly, the controller floats up from the floor, then slams into my hands. My fingers start moving without my control. The character enters a long tunnel. Dark. Narrow. The ceiling dripping pixelated water. The breathing behind me grows louder. A message appears. Outrun him. The character runs as the tunnel shakes. Dust falls from the ceiling in pixel form. I run toward the room's door. I grab the handle. Lock. Behind me something whispers, "Keep playing." I spin around. Nobody there. But the outline of a tall figure stretches across the wall, like a shadow with no owner. On the TV, the character reaches the end of the tunnel. A huge metal door. The game character tries to open it, and the door in my room unlocks at the exact same time. Both doors swing open. A flash of white light fills the screen in the room. The character staggers out into daylight. I stumble out into the hallway. Cold air hits my face. The silence is back. The creature is gone. Or maybe still inside. The door to room 47 slowly closes behind me. Fresh writing appears across the wood, carved as if by invisible hands. Next player, 2:18 a.m. Confused, I check my phone. It's 2:17 a.m. Someone else is coming. And for the first time since I entered, I realize I didn't escape the game. The game let me go, because it found someone new.